For the best in the game they voted, we reveal it's the top 100 players of 2021 presented by Crown Royal. The countdown continues Sunday at 4 p.m. Eastern following live preseason action between the Giants and the Browns only on NFL Network. My ears perked up when I said Giants.
Giants, Browns.
Let's continue down the list, guys. We're looking at the players ranked 60 to 51. The aforementioned Corey Linsley, center for the LA Chargers, is there. Jason Pierre-Paul. Honey Badger, I find that disrespectful. We'll get to all of it. Minka Fitzpatrick on this list and Justin Jefferson, what a rookie season he had. Next, it's 50 to 41, where you find your corners. Stephon Gilmore, where you find Mike Evans. Christian McCaffrey, despite that huge injury, still lands inside the top 50. Those are the players ranked in sort of the middle of the pack. Whose position on the list surprised you, Shregs, the most?
It's interesting you said Tyrann Mathieu, you thought that was disrespectful, because I thought the other safety, Minka Fitzpatrick, I thought was disrespected. I think Minka's a top 20 player in this league. I think he's the best safety. I think he's better than Jamal Adams at what he does. Flies all over the field. He is the captain of the backfield of that great Steelers defense. To not be in the top 50, I was really surprised. So you know what? Maybe Minka internalizes that. Maybe they look at that. Maybe they say, okay, Justin Simmons is a better safety than me. Justin Simmons was voted higher than me. All due respect to Justin Simmons, Minka probably doesn't think that Justin Simmons is a better safety than him. So it's the same way that Tyrann Mathieu is probably looking at it and saying, Minka's higher than me. I think Minka's probably looking at Justin Simmons, and that's the beauty of this list. It's not just 50 names. They're stacked in order. So you look and say, wait, that guy was better than me?
Right.
Minka Fitzpatrick, I want to see what he does this year.
I still think George Kittle's the best tight end in the league. I love Kelsey, and there's a lot of great. I think Kittle's the best. Kittle's at 50. And here's what I don't like. I don't like when guys maybe get banged up one year, and then everyone doesn't vote for him anymore. It's not just that Kittle's at 50. Do you know what he was the year before? Kittle was 7 overall. And they say, he got hurt one year, we're moving on. 50. I still think he's the best tight end in the league. I still think he watches the show, so does his mother. Guess what? Bill Goldberg's on today, George. You're going to love it. I think he should be way higher than 50.
I'm all for Kittle.
Yeah.
Trent Williams, his teammate, make the list at 42. Think about this. Trent Williams was like out of football. I mean, he had the beef with Washington, and then all of a sudden goes to a new team, and then look, here he is in the top 100, one of the best left tackles in the league right now. I mean, I think you could be 1A, 1B. David Bakhtiari, when healthy, is probably the best pass blocking left tackle, but you know, it's always curious to me when we talk about it's a quarterback league, you got to protect the quarterback, but yet we don't put our tackles higher. So I think he could have been top 20.
Yeah.
If you're going to have him as the best left tackle in the league.
Shregs, I always look at the polarizing guys on this list. Justin Herbert, we've talked about him a lot on the show. The table's a little split on what he'll do this year. Tremendous rookie season, of course, objectively. If the media was making this list, he'd be top 10. He's 56. So it sort of shows me that even if you have a tremendous record-breaking season, it takes you a couple of years for these players and veterans to put you in the upper echelon. Are you surprised with where he is at 56, or does it seem just right?
No, it seems just right. I think Josh Allen was 87 last year, if I'm not mistaken. 87, and then he went on his top 3 this year. So, yeah, if he makes the leap, then it's like, all right, 2 years. But that first year, they're pretty...
You got to earn it.
Yeah, exactly.
A lot of players in the league. I've heard a couple of players say he should be top 20, he should be top 20. Then the question is always, who are you taking out? Like, you can't just put everybody in. There's a lot of players, a lot of teams.
Who will be top 20, top 10,